Please be advised. The following video is review-based. It's all just my opinion. Thanks.
And we're back. Welcome back to Mr. Flamingo Reviews.
Woo!
Where today, I'll be tackling the Spongebob movie.
Tickets to the Spongebob movie!
In 2004, it was the debut of the yellow sponge on the main stage, with it only being a matter of time before SpongeBob would get this chance to even be on the big screen. Originally created by the late Steven Hillenburg, SpongeBob came out... Rest in peace. SpongeBob came out in 1999 to fanfare like no other. As the story goes, though, when presented with the chance to make a SpongeBob movie, he originally said no. Presenting the question of, how do you do a 75-minute movie without losing the essence of SpongeBob? Eventually, after the third season, that question was answered and the creation of the SpongeBob movie began. Boasting the original cast as well as massive names like Scarlett Johansson and Jeffrey Tambor, the SpongeBob movie follows the quest to reclaim King Neptune's crown.
Shell City.
Shell City. SpongeBob and Patrick must do it in an attempt to save Mr. Krabs and Bikini Bottom from Neptune's wrath, as well as secretly Plankton. A fun adventure story, this film does exactly everything it needs to. It paces out the humor well enough, it gives an emotional moment, and it successfully puts the yellow sponge on the big screen. Shooting from the hip, it's story. The SpongeBob story, focusing, as I mentioned earlier, on the quest for King Neptune's crown, is paced out in a way that it's a journey. The SpongeBob film in and of itself is an adventure film. SpongeBob and Patrick are tasked. They have to find King Neptune's crown. And the way that it plays out is exactly how you'd hope for. There's these moments of drama and sadness. There's the time in the fisherman's shop. There's the time with all the monsters. There's all these musical little bits. It is beautiful in a lot of ways. There's also a lot of downside because if you are not somebody who finds SpongeBob humor funny or can stand SpongeBob for a very long period of time, this isn't exactly a film you'll enjoy.
I know quite a bit of people who just don't like SpongeBob.
So those quite a bit of people would not like this movie because it's 75 minutes of... Nonetheless, ladies and gentlemen, I'm a big SpongeBob fan. And I think if you are a big SpongeBob fan, you'd get a real kick out of this.
I can't remember who has SpongeBob socks. I think I do.
I think you do.
Nice.
Nice.
Helmets and the big monuments. Wasn't that hilarious, everybody? I will destroy all of you!
There isn't exactly a lot of bad in this, technically. It's for kids and people who like SpongeBob, and it is so unashamed of that.
Woo!
Woo! The Patty Mobile getting laughed at by two fish asking if it runs off ketchup or mustard is a simple joke, and it deserves to get the laughs it does. This was one of the most majorly successful transitions from TV to film that would be seen outside of the likes of The Simpsons movie. It's good, it's smart, and it deserves praise. While it wasn't the most successful box office, its own weekend, it's the king of comedy in my heart. Go check it out.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. SpongeBob!
Yeah?
Make mine a chocolate!
Got you covered.
Like, comment, subscribe. Thank you.